And most businesses don't fail because their idea is bad, though. They fail because they simply either have bad strategy or they have no money to sustain, or they run out of money. They're broke. So when I launched my first business, I thought that my savings would be enough. I had maybe 6 months of a runway, but rent, inventory, marketing, and constant hiring experts who I thought was experts, but turned out to not really be experts. They took all my money. That money, it doesn't last long. At a few months, I was staring at a near empty account, and I had closed out my 401k when I quit my job out of the blue in 2018. I had about $20,000 or so in liquid cash that I could play with, and I thought that was going to be enough money for me. And then I realized my problem wasn't the idea. It was that I needed more access to capital, and I needed to not use the capital that I had in cash, because that was the wrong play. So here's what I learned. Personal savings alone, it dries up fast. It doesn't work. Like, abandon that idea, because if that's what you're going off of, then you'll run out of money very quickly. Credit levels the playing field, though. It gives you leverage other entrepreneurs are already using. So the mistake most people make is that they're thinking that credit is a trap, and it's only a trap if you use it to fund your lifestyle. But if you use it to fund growth, then it becomes a launch pad for you, because ultimately it's like a cycle, right? You're using it to make money. Money is going to flow back through the door. You're going to take that money, pay off the debt, and then once you pay off the debt, you can reutilize the debt for other things to keep scalability going. And now you're using your credit to pay for things that's going to make you money, and you have no problem, leveraging or settling the debt. At the same time, you're able to do so in a cycle without having to dip into majority of your own funds, because you're utilizing credit for something that is bringing you in income. Credit is the reason that many entrepreneurs get to stay in the game long enough to win. And in this series, I'm going to show you exactly how you can use it the smart way.